What's up guys, I'm Nathan and in this video I'll be telling you guys my personal tier list for Roblox Anime Mania. So this is mainly just gonna consist of all the legendary characters. I'll try to make this as quick as possible. But yeah, this has all of them and we have S tier, A tier and B tier. So in the S tier we have all the meta units. So they are Gojo just because of all his moves. Like, you guys will agree with me because he's got reversal guard, which is obviously very useful. He's got reversal red, which is seriously good AoE damage. Lariat, which is a good getaway. So yeah, he's very good. Broly is very good because he's a heavy hitter. He's very good for grinding Lord Aizen and very good for grinding the Sadness raid. Then we have Madara because again a heavy hitter, and this is what I use because as you can see, literally just one skill wipes out the whole wave, so I don't really need to defend my usage of Madara in this because yeah, I'm literally using him right now to grind while I'm making this video. And then our last character is gonna be Whitebeard because the Chunin exams is pretty much the new best map for grinding for gold because they nerfed Sand Raid. So yeah, Whitebeard, he has like pretty much global range on his double tsunami ability in the Chunin exams maps, which is why I've put him in S tier, and he also has fairly good damage. So yeah, that's the S tier. A tier is basically units that are very good but not as good as the S tier units. It is slightly worse. So Ulquiorra is there, like he's got some pretty good all-round abilities, but he's just slightly worse than Gojo, who does have a lot of iframe moves. Coyote Stark, very good heavy hitter, but just slightly worse than Madara because he has two not that good moves. That is the spinning top and the other one, the Call of the Pack. I don't know what it's called exactly, but they're both not that good. Like very tiny AoE. But he is still a very good alternative. He's almost equal to Madara, but I just prefer using Madara better. Then we have Yamamoto, he's just barely in the A tier. Like his damage is horrible. Like his damage is B tier level. Like he will instantly die to Lord Aizen. That's all I'm saying. But he does have one very huge AoE ability called Heat Wave, which is actually pretty useful on Chunin exams. He's definitely way worse than Whitebeard. But if you don't have Whitebeard and you want gold, then Yamamoto is an okay alternative. Then of course we have Mihok, who just has very good range, pretty good damage. Like nothing of him is bad. It's just that nothing of him is that good either. Like I don't think he really has any long or significant iframe moves. So yeah, there's nothing too crazy good about him, especially if it's a small map such as the Chunin exams. He would be decent on this map, but Madara's damage is just a bit better. So he is very good. He's definitely a good alternative. If you have him, he's not at all bad. You don't even have to replace him. He gets the job done. But there's just other better units. Then we have Asta, who again is like Mihok, has a lot of good abilities. But for Asta, the problem is his damage is not that good. So if you're grinding like Lord Aizen or something like that, he would not be good. But if you're grinding something like this map that I'm doing right now, he would actually be pretty decent if you leveled him up to like a decent level. Because all of his abilities are like really good. Not gonna lie. Then the next unit on this list is gonna be Ace. And that's because he just has so many AoE abilities. He's just a very good character to have. And he would be very good for the Chunin exams as well. So if you have him, he's definitely a really good character. But Whitebeard is a little better because his damage is slightly better than Ace's. Then we have Kisuke, who's actually not used much, but Kisuke is like surprisingly good on this game. Like he has Sing, which is like a really huge AoE. He has Protect, which lasts for very long, so that's iframes, and it also deals damage. So he's just a pretty good character to have. Then we have Minato, who is also good damage output, He has one really good getaway skill because it allows him to TP away, but just again quite not S tier material. And then our last one on the A tier is Itachi, Awakened Itachi, that is, who is good but not quite good as a character like Madara because his Black Flames is just slightly worse than Madara's move, which is a Flaming Twister, because it's just low damage output. His Susanoo defense is pretty much a worse version of Gojo's Reversal Guard because it doesn't do any damage, but you get the point. That's why I had to put him in A tier. And finally the B tier, which is the ones that you should avoid. Dio, I mean, he does have Time Stop, which does not do any damage, and he does have Road Roller, which actually does damage, but his other attacks are really not that good, which is why I would not really recommend using him. Kenpachi is just not good at all because a level 40 Kenpachi literally does the exact same damage as a level 23 Madara, because yes, I've seen the damage of both. And the last one that you should avoid, which is in B tier, is Hanks, who, I mean, he's okay, but again, his damage output is also really bad. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this tier list. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you found it helpful, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have any other difference in opinion, then comment it down below. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya!